I wouldn't make it there for the surprise round, would I?
No, you could. Angie's
Okay.
driving slower. She
Okay,
doesn't
yeah.
drive
So
a thing full of 900 feet and try through all this. Like,
great,
she
yeah, yeah. So
slows
so
down.
yes. Yes, I'm
So,
with Angie then.
so because Nocton, fun fact, her is a rear thrust drive vehicle. So she has to take it easy sometimes because the handling is not that great.
Got it.
But yeah, so everybody arrives right underneath the mini beacon. Those of you can place yourselves, and we're gonna roll initiative.
I cannot place myself on the map.
Well, get it with it, girl.
You might need to resize 12.
Thank you. Boom, it's happening now.
Oh no, he automatically
I
resized.
have Magmore, so
Oh yeah, good thing.
God, that was a horrible roll. Ugh.
Oh god, that advantage roll was yummy.
Oh, I think I rolled before you added me on the board. I rolled a 6.
okay. Shit, Phantasma's here too.
I rolled a 7, but I can never. I don't know why this is not something I can accomplish.
What? Putting yourself or
I
change-
always figure I can never get it right to add my turn, my initiative.
Okay, Sheila, what is it? 23 or 22?
It's 22.
Oh shit.
I got a 7. I'll be right back.
$13 for the bad guys. Descending. That means as we get upon and you see this operation as it's unfolding, it looks like instead of just taking the whole big thing, it looks like their game plan is to start taking pieces of it. So out of and this is a huge compressor for one of the main garages. It looks like they're about 25%. Actually, with how far you were gone, they are 50% of the way with dismantling this and thing. They're almost about ready to remove the tank. With that being said, Sheila, as this crests forward, what are you doing?
Can everyone see like the turn order? I only see 3 people.
Same.
No, same.
What?
I see Finn, Nocton, and the sword guy.
Hold on. Nothing. What the fuck? All right. All right, redo it. Sorry, guys. I don't know what was happening.
Oh, yes. We'll get to roll better. Nope. I'm keeping the 8.
Sorry.
13.
What? That's so weird.
What would you get?
A 20?
I got it. Why is this?
Why is it
Something's
doing
wigging
that?
out.
That's so weird.
Something's wigging out.
It's probably my computer.
I got an 8. The first time around. I guess it doesn't really matter, but
No, come that way. Initiative. Seven. Okay. Oh, I got a 13.
how did everyone get?
All right, I believe that's everybody. We'll add for Crystal goes last with a 1. So Sheila, Magmorphin, okay, that's everybody?
Yep.
Thanks, so.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Sheila, you're up still. Very first.
All right. Sheila's gonna make her movement and slam this guy.
You
with,
don't have a
great-
sword speed, so are you moving half speed?
So what is that? 40. So that's 20 feet.
Yeah, you have 20 feet of movement.
Okay, so I make it
And also you're
there.
medium size. So you have to subtract the D4 from all of your attacks.
Can I take my collar off?
Yeah, you can.
Does
I'll
that
say
cost an action?
I'll say it's an action because you got it because
Alright.
you're not technically inclined. You're like, oh, how does this fucking thing work? Do I push a button? Like,
No, that's great because I'm gonna use my half movement speed to go my max distance. I would like to use my action to remove that, and while I'm getting fucking pissed about it, I'm gonna go into a rage.
awesome. As all of these like really rough, sort of like rugged looking sea elves with all these like wild looking aggressive haircuts that like start sometimes in the very back and then or just like a patch that curls to the side, like braided and pinned over, wearing like menial like leather armor, like noticeable matching like leather jackets and like a bunch of pouches and pants that look like they have like some weaponry and other stuff that's on them. Like they look like real, just sort of like thugs. And they just look at you, and when you take off your collar and are just this massive giant at the bottom of the ocean, they'll go. Everybody stops and goes. The guy that's sitting on one of the like welding, you just you go. What the fuck is that? And that's all your turn. Sheila, good. Magmore, you're up.
What? All right, because I don't know. I think my ring of swimming it stops me just from drowning with plate armor on.
It
We
gives
decided
speed equal to your walking speed.
equal to my walk. Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna go right up next to Sheila, and I'm gonna cast Holy Weapon on her shield or on her weapon.
On her greatsword?
Yep.
Okay.
So any weapon or any attack that she makes is an additional 2d8 radiant damage. And then can I just give her the ability to dismiss it when she wants? Or do I have to? Because say that again?
It's on you.
Okay. All right. So that's just you currently have an additional whatever I said.
2d8 radiant.
2d8.
Yes.
Does it shine with light at all?
You imbue a weapon you touch with holy power until the spell ends. It emits a bright light in a 30-foot radius.
So now that this bright, what color light?
Just orange. It doesn't specify, it just says bright.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Sheila, as you just you have this now glowing great sword in your hands. The rest of them go, oh shit, dude, fuck this. If dude, get away from the light, get away from the light. And like you hear all the like all these people like now that you have like
Oh, good.
colored light, and they're all now starting to panic. Finn, you're up. Oh, sorry.
When Sheila swings it, it will make a very swooshy, lightsabery sound.
All right.
Nice.
But
that it?
not actually that sound.
Is that it, Finn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
So Finn's gonna oh shit. No, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, and I don't have it. I
5,
can't move my
10,
character.
15, 20. Okay. Finn's gonna move up here where he can get like a good angle on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna go ahead and cast slow on all 6 of them.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom save.
Okay. So what is that? There's 6 of them. Roll 6. All right. Fail. One succeeds. I'll say that the guy furthest away from them is still got, full speed.
Nice.
The rest of them are just kind of now going, boo.
Do you want a refresher on what it is? Or I'll just post it.
It's a -2 to their AC. It's like bonus action, movement or action, or like one of 3, correct? And then spells to roll
Yeah.
D2.
Yeah, I put it in the
Okay.
text box thing.
I was just trying to see if I could remember it. All right, so Finn, that's your action.
Bonus action.
Oh, God.
Can I do a actually no, I'm not gonna do that.
I can't move Magmar.
Oh, you can't. Hold on.
Actually, I'm gonna take one of these potions of healing.
Okay, nice. Can you do
Or
it now?
6.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, cool.
So I heal for 6.
Nice.
Beautiful. And then that is it, correct?
Yep.
All right. It is the bad guy's turn, and they all are slowly just going and looking at each other, trying to realize what's going on as they can just kind of like see themselves not moving as fast as they want to. And they all start to like look at each other and like start to like slowly make this move and mouth like as like the only guy with the arc welder is just like still like noisily just too loud for him to like kind of he turns it off and goes shit, and then he's gonna push off. He's gonna go try to, and he's gonna use his action and movement and bonus action to get all the way into the like driver's seat of this vehicle, and he's gonna try and drive away. That's all of their turns. Well, actually, they'll take movement and then slowly get onto here. What?
They're all half speed.
Okay. Here. All right, so they're all gonna be able to get there. Okay, no, it's actually there's no limit. It's just can't use reactions. All right, so they're gonna use all their actions to then move on to the back of this thing and grab on and then hold on to the cargo.
Yeah, they can use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so they use your action to then just move, grab on, and hold on to the many handles and bars that protrude off of this cargo liner. Phantasma's turn. She's going to swim right up to you, Magmore. She's going to grab you by your collar and she's going to go, you put out that light right fucking now if you're going to get us all fucking killed.
Why? What's down here?
He does. He says, not down, up. And then she looks up and then she's going to wild shape into a water elemental and she is going to make her way to the liner. As a water elemental.
Oh boy.
Etrian, you're up.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast Bones of the Earth to try to
Oh, this is a
like
good
to
spell.
try to like bust open the ship from the bottom and kind of tip it, like roll it over.
Okay,
and
so like you
just
want to like
fuck it up as much as possible.
What's the range? 60?
120 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere I can see within 120 feet. So if
Yeah,
I have to swim like straight up a little bit so I can see the other side of it,
Yeah,
I want to try to
absolutely.
crunch it in so it can't move.
Okay, so you're like, I'd say, based upon your knowledge of propulsion, you're gonna put this and you're gonna try and put it like right in the front so you can like wedge this nose backwards into the earth.
Yeah, so if it goes forward, it just goes straight
Right.
down.
So the spell is, can you throw it up here?
Oops. No. Hold on.
Thanks. Oh, you can have multiple pillars.
Yeah, 6.
Nice.
So you could just surround this whole thing. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah. So you can draw your shapes, but put your pillars down. I'm not even gonna. I was gonna make you roll like because I thought it was one, but like if it's multiple, yeah, you can just
That's fucking
all
awesome.
of these
That's pretty sweet.
earth mud, this liquid sort of starts twisting up, almost as like if it's a replica of Etrian's hand, and then forms into a fist and then locks. And you can see all of these like old bones and skeletal like remnants throughout it that have now locked this jetliner in place. at least in that direction. They could still possibly go up, but at least you're making them decide.
I'm trying to get it as close as possible to make it difficult to go up.
No, yeah, no. For them to do this now is going to be like very hard. Like, that's awesome. Nocton, you're up.
So I'm going to. So now that I notice that the ship is sort of detained. Did we say that this is a thug still, or is that just like a?
Oh, that's just a cycler.
Okay. I'm going to go. My swim speed is 60, so
Jesus Christ.
because I've got the cloak of the manta ray, so I'm just gonna swim forward. Is this? Can I access this guy through the ship, or would I have to go around?
You'd have to go over. He's getting on the other side of the cab. Finn, do I
Okay.
get to do saves at the end of my turn for slow?
Let's see. Creature affected by this spell makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, cool. So they all have a plus. It's wisdom.
Yep.
Cool, so I have- God, no. I wanted to do fucking more than that. Idiot. Oh, okay. Fail, 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 fail. Jesus Christ.
Fail.
18.
18 does save.
Okay, sorry. No, wait. I rolled too many. But the last one was a 3. So yeah. All right. So I'll say one of the guys in the back saves now. So we'll say,
Well, there was only 5 of them that were slowed.
yeah. So now there's only 4.
So if you count the first one, then there would be then none of them would save.
True.
Oh, is the area is the area stay, and then you move out of it, right?
No, it affects certain creatures within an area, but it's not an area of attack. It's
Okay, so then yeah, there's only 4 because the first guy saved who's going for the cab, and then one of the guys in the back saved. So now there's only 4 that are still slowed.
okay.
Because they all failed to try and get their shit done. All right, cool. So Nocton, you swim up.
So you guys watch as I just sort of like zip by quite fast. And I'm going to swing at this guy with a I just want to make sure I'm doing this the right way because I always forget which order I have to go in. Right. Okay. So I'm going to swing with Booming Blade with my Kopesh. Does a 28 hit? No, sorry. Yeah, 28.
That guy?
Yeah.
20, yes.
Okay. So it takes 12 slashing plus 8 thunder and an arcane jolt of 2d6.
Cool.
And then
Fill up.
can you shrink down 12 for me? I don't know why it won't let me resize it.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool. And then 12 is gonna swim up next to me and smash into this guy right here.
All right. Oh no.
This,
Shit, what is that a shark with arms?
um, sorry. Again, my character sheets are broken. And then wham. That was a 14 hit.
Yeah. No, all right. Sorry. 14. No, they have an AC of 18.
Oh wow, that's pretty good AC. Okay.
Well, it's 16 now, but yeah.
Oh yeah, 16.
Well, it's fine. Okay. Anyways, that's it.
Nice. Okay. Kristoff. She is going to with the cabin door open. She is going to like start like drift, like almost like burning out as she starts twisting over here, cab open, gets over to you, Magmore, and goes, "Are you trying to get us fucking killed? Turn that goddamn light off."
I will. I'm just waiting for my turn.
Closes the hatch, and she's like, "I'm gonna go get the fucking little guys," and then is gonna zip around, with a big ass fucking just your hair just like just almost like you feel like it's gonna like rip off your head because it like jolts so fast from like the pressure and the force. But she is going to be gone. She's going to try and scare off those people as she just kind of like starts drifting around these rocks with expert skill. And she's off. And now Sheila, top of the round.
You're muted.
Muted.
Yeah, you're definitely muted.
Oh,
Hey, you're
no.
muted.
I'm so muted.
Muted.
Sheila's like going to yell and realize she's underwater and muted.
Mhm.
What?
And she's gonna use all of her movement speed to come right up to Nocton's fish arms. And then since she can't actually reach to make an attack, she's gonna blade beam this guy up here.
Which guy?
This
That
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much was that force run, by the way, Nathan?
I didn't make
Oh,
the
you
hit.
didn't hit it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Go and roll your attack, Sheila.
Oh shit. Well, that definitely didn't hit.
14? No, missed.
No.
All right.
And that takes an action, so that's my turn.
That's your action. Yep, there you go. Bagmore.
Sick. Well, since I've done nothing but get yelled at so far, I'm going to use my bonus action to drop that spell immediately. Any any creature within 30 feet of it is gonna take 4d8
Okay.
and be blinded if they cannot make a con save of 18.
What are you casting?
I'm just releasing Holy Weapon.
Oh, you're really. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. All right.
Yep.
So what is it? It's you said it's a con save?
Yep. Or tank. I don't understand why it rolled two different things.
All right, and then their con is. Oh wow, good for them.
Oh, we all have to do that, don't we?
Any creature of my choice.
Yeah. Oh, you have your
Oh,
save.
okay.
What's your save?
18.
All right, so all but one save. So is that half?
Yep. And then the guy that didn't save is blind.
So then, I'll say the guy closest to Magmore and 12 is gonna be. Dun. Oh, close.
5, 10,
And we slowed and blinded.
20. And then
And I'm-
ooh,
all right,
shit.
and then that's gonna be it.
Hold on, that was just my bonus action.
Oh, cool.
5, 10, 15. So I'm gonna move here. And then I am going to I'm gonna
Wait,
what?
Ring of Swimming gives you a 40-foot swim speed, doesn't it?
I can't remember, to be honest. I'm not.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna end my turn with casting my shield on Sheila so she gets a +2 to her AC. Let me cast that.
Yeah, it's 40 feet. He's right.
Okay.
Gives you a
Oh,
sweet speed
sorry,
of 40.
wrong thing. My bad. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Sheila.
Okay, what does it look like?
I just kind of like there's like a light gleam
more-
over whatever her chest looks like
So
a
you're
mile.
creating more light.
No, it's not like I'm not saying this emanates any kind of light. It's just like an orange. It's like a mage armor, but orange.
I'll say for a second it like sheens over her, but then
Yeah.
it fades to nothing. All right, Finn.
I have learned my lesson. No light in the darkness. Okay.
Let's get the right light.
Finn is gonna ask, or he's gonna look around and just be like, "You guys got this, right?
Where are you going?
Bye." And then he's going to he's gonna dimension door himself up to this rooftop, all the way on the right side of the map.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, cool. Those guys are working.
Can I?
Looks like there's two of them.
Where the hell did you teleport to?
All
Uh,
over
Right.
The rooftop on the top right of the map.
You have to zoom very far out.
Yeah, I want to go like on top and just like be chilling there, like to the point where I have full cover, but like I can kind of get like a scope of everything.
Yeah. You overhear a conversation between these thugs like,
Oh
Dude.
Jesus!
"Can you believe how easy this is? What the fuck is Angie? What the fuck is the RT doing, leaving all of their good fucking shit wide open?" And then like as they're like banging away and trying to rip off important like pieces of like the like main console. That it?
Um, yeah, for now.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. They are going to try to drive away. They are going to have to use the very slow lifter on this, and he is going to get fully in the
Oh, I'm
jetliner,
sorry.
and it's going to go straight up. How tall are these pillars?
30 feet,
Oh,
I think you said.
yeah, 30 feet. Sorry.
Oh wow. Okay, so it's gonna have to use all of its like entire turn to and just
Yeah.
like start to like haphazardly like push itself up as this guy like all these guys try to hold on. They're just running because like this is like you guys are already too scary for this, and they already got like some stuff. So they're all gonna just hold on, and they're gonna make what is it? Okay, so
2 more of them save.
yep, no longer slowed, and let's say no longer slowed. But now we will also say that this cargo liner is at the top of the pillars, and now it can start moving out, like out from their grasp. That's gonna be their turn.
I would be up next. I deleted myself out of the turn order by accident.
Oh,
I was trying to delete the circle that I made over there.
where were you supposed to be?
I got a 7 for my initiative, so I would have been next. Yeah.
Okay, all right, hold on. There you go. All right, Etchard, you're up.
If my movement speed is 35 feet, can I get anywhere where I can see, like, is the front of this ship like a windshield that you can see through?
Yeah, it has a huge seamless front window.
Can I get to where I can see that from where I am?
You can't see it from where you are, but if you get like at least 90, like within like it's perpendicular, like going from like its like complete side, you could be able to see into it. It's
So I
pretty
can't get.
4 people can fit in one.
Can I get there on this turn? Just if I move
Yeah.
straight up, or
I mean, you can swim, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you're fine. Like you
Alright.
have a swim speed.
Oh, maybe not.
I was gonna say, I know you can swim, but like, do you have are you proficient in swimming?
I don't think so. It just lists a walking speed
Yeah,
for
so
me. So I think,
you could get there if you used your action to dash.
damn. Because they're probably gonna get out of here on their next turn.
They're gonna try.
I'm gonna cast control water then
Okay.
and clear out the water around them because they're on the floor. Or can I clear out? It's 100-foot cube, so I want to just
Shit.
that part of the ocean, like just to clear the water from that area, so their ship just falls back down.
So it just kunk.
Yeah.
Down.
That's
Okay. All right. You can definitely try. Cool. So you're using control water to then just make a like pocket of air.
Yeah. I can choose an area. I can part water. You can cause water in an area to move apart to create a trench that extends across the spell's area, and the separated water forms a wall to either side, remains until the spell ends, or you choose a different effect.
How tall is it?
Doesn't say, but
What's the area?
it says until the spell ends, you control any freestanding water inside an area you choose that is a cube up to 100 feet on each side.
Okay, yeah. So I'd say that you could like make this so it parts it and just holds open like the area. But what's going to happen is when you move that, all of the water that is sitting above it after the 100 feet is going to start come crashing down in that area.
So around everybody?
Yeah, well, it depends on like you're gonna have to draw this or like at least draw like the corner of where it's gonna be.
Or can I just do that to the front of the ship so it only affects the step, and then the ship kind of tips down?
Yeah,
And it
well,
only affects
100 feet is pretty big, dude. So like you could
100
engulf
feet is a lot.
you
Yeah,
could engulf the entire like cargo liner.
Would it break like the building? Would it affect the building and everything? Like would it
It
damage
would
it?
affect all of us too.
It
Yeah.
just says up to 100 feet. It doesn't have to be 100
Oh
feet.
yeah, you could concentrate it into a smaller area.
Yeah, then just to get the front of the ship so it kind of like it can't move anywhere. Like if it tries to go forward or anything or up, it's just gonna kind of fall out.
Okay.
Like if I can get enough of it like halfway here. So that the whole front half of it is out of the water.
So you want to do like that area? Or
Yeah. I just want to ground it. So
small? So like that.
yeah, I mean if I made it a smaller area like that, would it still affect all the water, or it would still affect all the water around it just to a lesser degree?
Yeah, I mean it's just gonna, but it like it's like I'm gonna say like the water is gonna like right when it hits the top is gonna start falling down, but the water around it is gonna be held in this cube that you've created.
Okay. Then yeah, I would do it probably to the engine then, so the engine's on the ground, can't go anywhere. And see what happens.
Okay, so as you cast your spell, targeted on the area that you've chosen, it pulls apart for a second, and then like the engines start to sputter, and the lack of water that is moving through these engines causes like the front end to start like, and it is going to just like slide straight into that front pillar. What is the AC of these things?
It's a 5 and it has 30 hit points, I think.
Yeah, so this jetliner is gonna fall like out of this water slip and then hit like the bottom corner of this pillar, break through it, and then nosedive. Starts like it's eating in like almost a foot into the earth as it starts to rumble and destroy the front end of it. Yeah, so the cargo liner is effectively like destroyed, at least.
Nice.
Yeah.
The engine, I will say, the engine is not contained in the the front end. It's more just like the controls and the
You had
cockpit.
to destroy it. You had to destroy it.
The engine's still good.
Yeah, the engine. You'll find out. But is that it?
Great.
Yeah, then if I can drop it as soon as it falls out of the area.
Yeah,
just
and
to
then
stop pushing the water out.
The gap, like all of that water, is gonna do how many squares? 1, 2. I'll do 96.
Sorry, everybody.
96.
Yeah.
You know, I could have just like hijacked it.
So 40 points of water bludgeoning damage just starts to, and as you like let the water crash down, it actually tilts the thing up a bit, and so like it is now two forces as it crashes, and you watch the whole front glass, and it's designed not to shatter because it's underwater. So you watch it
Right.
just spider and just like it is now just like looks like it's like completely and it's almost opaque from all of the like
The spider.
shards
Yeah,
that
the
are in it.
cracks.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, that did a good amount to the front end. So, but it's pretty beefy still. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little closer. Oh yeah, I'll just use my movement. Or the rest of it.
Okay. Phantasma is gonna come up, make her two slams. Come on, it's like. Oh man. Miss. As the like her slams are just seem to be not doing anything to these guys. Nocton.
Let's see. Do any of these guys look like they're, I mean, after that, you know, like super cavitation slam of water, how are these guys doing?
The guys that you were working are looking like they maybe could take maybe like two more hits before and they start looking like either like unconscious or bloodied. The guys that are on the opposite end though, they look pretty fresh. Like you don't recall them being touched.
Okay. Um
You guys have done more with trying to maintain the ship rather than like hurt the bad guys yet.
It's really weird for us.
Well,
I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at this guy here. Does an 18 hit.
yellow guy, yeah.
Okay, that's level 2. So yes, I get to cast it again. And that hits again. Oh wait, yeah, because the guy next to him is 22. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, great.
What kind of damage?
Hold on. I get to do it again. Hold on. So the first guy takes 10, second
Yeah.
one takes 13,
What
and
is the type of damage?
yes, but it's also chaining. Hold on.
And
Type of
the first guy's dying.
okay. So just call it the first guy. It's a 2/2/4. It's gonna be force damage.
Okay, cool. He falls unconscious.
The second one will be lightning damage.
Nice.
That's
And the third one does a 14 hit.
No.
Dang. Okay. But yeah, so the second one takes 13 lightning damage. And then I'm 12 is going to swim very quickly towards this guy, and as the guy sort of braces for impact, 12's arms come forward and blades come out of them, and he attempts to impale the guy. Does a 25 hit.
Yeah. 25 hits.
And that is going to be I just have a 6. I don't know why that shouldn't be slashing it. Oh, that's a mess up on my part. So it's 1 second. That will be 8 slashing damage.
If it's slashing damage, it's a disadvantaged attack because you're underwater. The only thing that doesn't
Can it
have
be piercing? It's
It's
a
a weapon.
blade and he's going forward.
the weapon that does slashing damage. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. The attack is called arm blade slice. So you want me to? So the
Yeah.
attack is at disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, roll the attack at disadvantage.
So 10. So I don't make it.
Okay, yeah. So, all right. So he's no longer as hurt as he was.
It
And
says
you can see,
force damage on it.
Yeah, it's because it's a homebrew, and I didn't
Oh,
write slashing.
yeah, I gave him an arm blade.
It
got
it
it.
is supposed. Oh, the description is just wrong. It's actually 1d10 slashing, but it doesn't matter because I didn't hit.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Crystal is going to put her fucking like foot on the gas, metaphorically, and Finn, you just watch her vehicle, like the headlights, like, and then the engine light just starts to glow, and she just obliterates the cycler that's like parked right next to the guy who's like working on like removing whatever from this dwelling. And you watch the cycler just like shatter into 6 or 7 pieces in this brilliant flash of electricity as she like starts skirting around, and she is going to like basically start like drift in between all of like this where these 4 are currently, but this guy doesn't have a bike. And it looks like she's just like trying, that's basically her game plan. She's going to start destroying the bikes so that they at least can't get away. Sheila, you're up, top of the round. Back at the cargo liner.
Are these stalactite things still standing?
Yeah, the back 5 are. The front one was destroyed by the front of the liner.
So I'd have to maneuver around them.
Yeah. It's only 5 feet diameter.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get right up to.
Yeah, I would say you'd be able to get up to, yeah, those 3 guys.
Okay. Word. I will do that. So then I would like to make an attack on the one. I just click on. So
are you doing it recklessly so you can just roll straight?
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Well, that was a 31.
That's just
So sweet.
Is that 1 or 2 rolls?
That's 1 roll.
You have to roll twice.
All right. So then 18.
Yeah, you still hit.
All right, cool. So that's 34 damage.
All right. Next. Wait, no, you only rolled 1 attack. You only rolled 2 d20s. You got to roll 2 more if you're gonna do 2 attacks.
Because she was doing reckless though.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. Yeah. So okay, cool. So plus how much? 34.
34.
Yeah. You cleave right through this dude's chest. Like you come up, you push off, you grab onto the this like pillar of earth and bone, swing around, and then cut once, and then cut another time, and you can just make a perfect X on this dude's chest cavity as it opens up. Finn, you're up.
Me and Magmore.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, Magmore.
nope,
Was
you're
the-
good.
It's the only thing I could read.
I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm just gonna. This is, I don't even know what this is gonna do underwater. I'm gonna cast Fireball at the guy in the middle here.
Okay. Don't even have to tell you. Well, hold on. I think fire is at disadvantage.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
What? Underwater?
I would assume.
I don't know if
But like, how would you
It-
disadvantage?
Creatures and objects that are fully immersed in water have resistance to fire damage. So your spell goes off. It's half. The damage is already halved.
That's fine.
Okay. So that is all of the back end. So that's 5.
Yeah, so they'll take 17 points or half of that on a
Fail, and then the other 2 succeed. So I'll say these. Well, no, sorry, it's only 4. So only 1 succeeds. I'll say this guy over here, who's got the glaive, succeeds.
okay.
And then how much damage? 32. So it's half.
17. No, 16. 16. No. Yes. Yes.
Yes. No, you're good. It's 16. This guy is chest cavity dead. So there's only 2 guys. There's only 3 on the left, and then that guy still up. But the fire quickly dissipates and then just leaves this like all these little bubbles.
Yep.
Everywhere. Now, are you done?
Yes.
Cool. Finn, you're up.
You're muted.
Let's do a 6th level poison ball. It's 2 guys directly below me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just 2 guys working on the same thing.
I want it to be like super quiet, so I'm just gonna. It's basically just gonna like start emanating like poison like from one point in like a 40-foot sphere.
Okay, dope. So it's 2d20s. Wait.
They both save.
Yep. Cool.
So they both take 21 poison.
As this poison starts to engulf him, you see him just like you're not hidden, correct? So you're like poking your head over when you're doing it. You didn't actually hide. They like start looking around hastily. Let's just see how. I mean, if this is like below a 5, I'll say that they don't see you. All right, now, so they look around everywhere and then all of a sudden look straight up and then like have this little bit of poison, like ichor start to shoot out of their nose and just like they like growl at you, like, God, must be one of the RTs.
Yeah. So then I'm also gonna like swim right down to them, and I'm gonna do thunderclap, but also poison.
Okay, so poison clap. So then
Poison clap. So I'm just gonna like clap my hands and like poison's just gonna like go out and I think it's 5-foot radius.
did it again. I'm stupid. So the first one fails, second one succeeds.
All right, so I think that just means the first one takes the 6 poison damage.
Okay, and then the other one does not take anything.
Correct.
Are you teleporting what back?
That was a cantrip. I'm not teleporting.
Okay, cool. You just
So
come
now-
down and just
Yep.
cool. It makes this nice little ring as you land. It's now all the bad guys' turns. This guy's gonna try and get this thing unstuck. Natural 20.
God damn.
What a time.
The front 2 motors that were lifting it start to kick on, and this thing just juts back 5 feet, and then it's going to start moving. So it is going to move.
They have to break through the spines that are
said it was
behind it still.
destroyed. Ugh.
No, I mean it's like gonna finagle its way out because it's no longer pinned anywhere. It destroyed that front one completely. So these back ones were just kind of corralled it, so
Holding
it
it,
pulled
yeah.
out straight and then started to turn. The rest of these guys went with it. Those of you who were right there are going to get an attack and opportunity.
Excellent.
So decide what you're doing and roll, please.
The guys who were, I guess it was only Sheila
So
and
Sheila and
the
12. Oh,
12.
and
12 only goes on bonus actions, so
oh, sorry. And then Phantasma would get one.
So I'm gonna attack the guy with the little snail.
Nice. So this guy's gonna take 17.
So I'm gonna say 20 that hits, 14 damage on him.
Ooh, nice. He's still up, but you like cut right across his back, and part of his little like black leather jacket just shears off and is now floating in front of your face. That's all. Well, okay, then if Finn's right there, the rest of these thugs that are over here, they're all gonna start like screaming, "We're getting out of here! RT's here! RT's here! Pull it! Got it!" And the rest of them all of their heads like sort of like poke out, and then they're all gonna start like gathering whatever they could grab, and then start shoving it into these sacks, throwing it onto their backs, and they're all gonna get onto whatever bikes they have, and that is their, I'll say, action, bonus action, and then their movement to get on it, but their bike can't move yet, so like they had to start it. Actually, no, wait. If they start it, then they'll be move it. So, like, I'll say they get 30 feet as they start to move this way. Finn, you're right there if you want to make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
As these guys start to move.
29 for 9 piercing.
Yeah, that hits for 9 piercing. Cool. Still up, but he's looking pretty bad. As you just kind of like stab at him with your dagger really quick. Yeah, so these guys are here. That one's obliterated. Oh no, sorry. This guy's gonna come here, pick up his friend, and now they're gonna kind of be out on an island. And that's everyone else. Cool. So Phantasma's turn. Fuck this. She whirlpool vortexes her way to get to these guys. She's gonna work this guy again. Both hit for fucking 34 points. Nice. Oh yeah. So she comes in and you see this little vortex of a fist come and just slam this dude's head twice against like the side of it. His little like whatever helmet he was wearing like basically squirts and then comes into like basically a flat piece of whatever, and then he just slides off the side.
ew.
Nice.
Cool. That is her turn. Nocton.
Okay. I don't know if I have enough movement to do what I want to do. Oh my god, I do. Okay. I am going to swim to here. Can I attempt to access the inside?
Oh yeah, get inside the cabin for sure.
Yeah.
The door, I mean, it's a pretty standard handled door. You don't need to like
Great.
I'll say that maybe it's not. It's a free action to open it because you can just
Excellent.
put it wide. You're now in the cockpit.
And I'm assuming there's a guy in there.
Oh yeah, he's in there. He's sitting there like with like these two little like forked steering wheels that like come out of the ground on a ball joint, and he's just like, shit. What are you doing?
I'm as I open the door. Are you gonna do any like confined space constraints or not?
It's. I mean, you are. I mean, if anything, you're going to be moving at slightly like half speed.
I mean,
but,
like in terms of like swinging a sword versus something
yeah,
else.
I mean, it's still going to
Okay.
be an advantage, but yeah, like you can draw your sword and use it.
Okay. So then I'm going to stab at him for 30. For 10 slashing plus another 12 thunder plus another 7 arcane jolt.
Nice. Wait, did you? Oh yeah, no, don't worry. No, I was just looking at your rolls. Yeah, so you just swipe wide. You can cut right across his clavicle, and the blood just starts to seep out as it then shoots through his skeleton for a second. That's it, correct?
Yes, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna have 12 attempt to slam into this guy for 17. 17 hit?
No, it does not. He luckily just dodges out of the way.
'Kay.
Oh, sorry. No, he's still slowed, but I didn't roll for it, so he's still slowed, so that would hit.
Okay, great. So that's a 5 force damage.
No, he's still up, but not 15. This guy's one more hit, one more good hit. Probably should. He's out.
Great.
All right, cool. So then that's it.
I would have been somewhere there. I was a 7.
Sure.
I don't know what happened, man.
All right, Etchering, go.
You said both of these guys are still up near the ship. Does one of them look worse than the other?
Yeah, the one that's still slowed because of my own idiocy looks worse.
All right. Then I'm gonna kill the other guy.
Okay.
Even over here, and then I'm gonna do a 7th level blight for 11d8. Has to make a con 19 save.
Oh man. Okay. Con. Good thing they're kind of good at that. 13. No. How much damage you doing?
Let's find out. 64.
Oh my god, what does it look like as you just dissolve this man from the inside?
This like sickly ray of green light latches onto him, and he just even though we're under as deep as we can go in the ocean, it still for half a second mummifies him before the water kind of refills him.
Okay, awesome.
That's
As this streak of light comes out and then just consumes him from the inside out. He's definitely absolutely dead from that point. Like to the point where his wrists just break off from where his hands are still holding on.
shit.
Now there's just 2 hands that are going with the cargo liner.
And yeah, that's my turn.
It's a good turn.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, so now we get to Crystal, who is going to turn around. Finn, you look like you got those 2. She is going for this guy again. Yes. Those 2 guys that are sitting on the little cycler with their packs, Finn, you're gonna watch them just evaporate. Like they get broken in half, and then there's a sonic wave as she pulses right at the right moment when she goes through it. That just almost shatters these bikes as well. And then with that pulse of energy, she actually spins the front end around, and it looks like she's drifting around the corner, and she's looking to cut off this guy that's going right there.
Finn is psyched.
Yeah, Sheila, you're up.
All right. Sheila's gonna just take the rest of her movement here. And is that guy dead too? Was everyone dead?
No, there's one guy. The guy that's in the cockpit's still alive, and then there's a guy in the back that's like got one good hit in him before he's dead.
Right. Well, I'm still 1 square too far away, so I'm gonna ask Nocton's guy to politely slide over so I can blade beam on this one attack.
I think
and see
that's
if I can-
probably fine.
Let's close it. Let's close it. Boom. 15 doesn't even work.
Nah, doesn't work.
No, that's the end
Guys,
of my
still
turn.
hanging on. All right. Magmore.
All right. These
Just kinda hanging
these
out.
square these squares are 5 feet, right?
Yeah, no, it's real distance if you measure it. So
All right, so I'm gonna go to here. And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the last guy that I can see.
this guy over here, roll
22 hit,
us.
28 radiant damage.
Oh God, yeah. You. What does it look like as you finish this guy off?
I'm just gonna have the radiant beam like hit him, but like not seem like it does anything, and just like explode him from the inside out.
His mouth like opens wide as like this yellow energy just starts to shoot out of his mouth, eyes, ears.
Don't worry, Sheila, I got it.
For a second, head snaps, and then he is no more. He lets
All right,
so
let's get the
light.
rest of the guys. Yeah,
All right. Is that it?
yeah, you're good.
Finn.
Finn, you are muted, good sir.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Yeah. Finn's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right up behind these guys over here. And he's going to do a 7th level electro step.
Okay. Beautiful. It is a what save?
Con.
Cool. They have disadvantage because you're using lightning. And it's 11. So and a natural 1.
Oh no.
Sick.
As you
So
where are you going?
So that's 38 lightning damage for each of them. And this guy
Jesus.
up in the corner, I'm just going to teleport right to him. And can I use another sorcery point to make that have been a quickened?
I'll allow it.
Cool. And then I'm just going to hit.
Shard and their bikes are now like just sparking, and you've fried everything in there.
And like with the lightning step, I want to just like. And then just travel via like lightning to this spot up here.
I was thinking it was gonna be like a little, like it arcs like in a tiny little streak to wherever you're headed.
And then I'm gonna hit this guy with a dagger.
Okay.
18 to hit
Yeah, you hit him.
for 8 piercing.
This guy's still being kind of slow, and he's just like he actually got his heaters off, so he's like stuffing it into the bag, and he's like just gets on his bike right as you, and then still right in the fucking chest. For 8, you said? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. Obviously still up. Okay, bad guys. So now that these guys are out, this guy with you, Finn, he is going to fiddle because he's not holding on to anything. Oh, I forgot he has this. He is going to make sure that his forearm harpoon grapple gun is locked, and then he points it at you, which is like, it's a bracer, but it looks like it has a mini harpoon gun that has been like strapped to it with multiple straps and has like a hand activated little like pump. And he
So
just goes,
basically a crossbow.
yeah, and it shoots off, and there's this like it's like flexible but steel but flexible cable that like shoots out with it. It's a disadvantage, but
You got to beat a 15.
oh, I made a +9 to hit too. So you just miss right quick, and then it just like spring loaded shoots back into it and like recocks itself. Fuck you. And then he's gonna jam on the accelerator and is going to take off from right in front of you. So guess what? You have an
Take
opportunity.
another hit.
Yeah, you have an opportunity attack if you so choose.
15.
That misses. So he ducks right as you try to get him in the neck, and then he zips off and is like barely hanging on to it. His chest is kind of like hanging on to like where like the fuel cell is, and it's bleeding all over the place. The rest of these guys, Nocton, he is going to fumble for his dagger. He's going to make his 2 attacks at you. 20,
Mm-hmm.
16.
Nope.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna take so you're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage on top of 2 bleed damage. And so you realize that this dagger was coated in something, and whatever like your blood that normally congeals is no longer congealing. So you
So
are
I don't take any damage except for the bleed damage then.
yeah. So that go ahead.
Oh, because I'm using my aura,
Oh, okay,
my
perfect.
psionic aura to sort of deflect, but he grazes me.
Yeah, and then you realize that the wound will have to be addressed if you want to stop the bleed. So that's going to be, and then the cruiser still continues on. Hold on, Nocton, you're there. I'm gonna say this. 9. He goes the wrong way he was intending, and he's now headed this way.
Okay.
So you see him try to turn left, and all of a sudden, like right as as he goes to stab you, he ends up like turning the wheel all the way to the right, and now
Oh,
like
boy.
that Snyder's like.
If I die in a wreck, please resurrect me.
Yeah. Actually, I'll say like with that, he's in a seat. Roll a dex save. It's only a 10 to stay on your feet.
Well, I'm gonna do that one again with my
Oh no!
flash of genius. Okay.
Uh,
My flash of genius. I reach out and grab the side.
yeah, I grab a handle. But you can stay on your feet throughout that. Like the thing basically turning almost 45 degrees. Etrian, now it's your turn.
I'm going to turn into a water elemental, which gives me 90 swim speed,
Nice.
and show up right next to this guy. Can I reach him from here?
No, you would have to go inside the cabin. There's like the cabin is 2 seats flanked by another 2 seats, and he's in the far left one.
All right, can I enter it? Would that take both attack, or that would take
The
my
door is
action?
open.
Oh, okay, then I would just go into
I
it
mean,
then.
unless Nocturne was like polite, "Hey, I'm coming in."
No, there's
Okay.
water just like streaming into the inside of this thing.
The
Cool.
inside.
Unless it's got the force field thing.
So Nocturne, you would have realized that the inside is waterproof. It is
It's got the
no-
force field thing.
No, there's no
Oh,
force field. Like this entire interior was designed so that it could like the water could pass through it.
Oh, cool.
So like it's opened up and like
I'm like, what a wonderful design feature,
Yeah.
as I'm just like
you're
attempting to
stabbing
avoid
again.
being stabbed.
Then yeah, I'll just go in and join him and start beating on that dude in the driver's seat.
okay, cool. Roll your 2 attacks.
Would he be flanked?
Yeah, Nocturne. I'd say you'd be able to get in and then be able to flank him for sure.
Nice. So this is still being weird.
Well, you don't know the half of it, buddy.
All right, so the first one definitely hits.
Yes.
The second one. Damn it. Oh, is it a 16 hit?
No, it is not.
All right, so just the first one hits.
Okay, so
2d8.
Yep, plus both.
Oh, abysmal.
I haven't seen it yet. 7? Oh god, it was just. Sorry, I was like thrown off. All right, so that's.
And then use the rest of my movement to get in the ship so it doesn't leave without me.
You're already in the ship. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
You had to get inside the cabin just so you
To
can
hit him. Okay.
Yeah.
So then that would be the end of my turn.
All right, cool. It is Phantasma's turn. Like over here. Yeah, she's gonna get in, and then it's gonna seem crowded in there. You guys are gonna look like you have it under control. So she is going to start hitting things on the cargo liner to stop it from moving.
But I got inside for a reason. Come on.
26 and 9. Doesn't matter. She didn't even get over the damage threshold.
Great.
She's just you boys in the cabin just like feel it just shake violently twice. Or no, sorry, once. The second one doesn't even hit. So that's her turn. Nocton, you're up.
How's this guy looking?
Rough. Hold onto the steering wheel with one hand.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna go for a shocking grasp on him then.
Okay.
This is a 21 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And
gonna
it's 11
crash.
lightning damage.
You're gonna crash and die.
Oh, well, yeah, I probably. How much damage was it? 11?
11.
Yeah, he had 43, so he only had 50 hit points. So as you grab his hand and you let your electricity flow through him, you watch it go into the steering wheel and then shoot onto the console, and then you start to watch all of these lights flash, and then he goes unconscious and falls forward. Roll a dex save to see if you can try and like pull up the steering wheel and like get it so that because you watch this thing nosedive once he leans forward.
15.
Okay, so you're able to grab the steering wheel. Once you grab the steering wheel, nothing's working. Nothing's working. I'll give you. You have one action. You have one turn to try and do something to try and mitigate and not crash because your front end is starting to run away from you and the electronics are not responding properly.
Got it. Okay. So give me a second. Okay, destroy water. Okay. So, two questions.
Go for
So, I mean, I'm going to use my armor of magical strength and attempt to sort of pull up on the steering wheel so that it doesn't
I
nosedive.
will give someone with your intelligence, you would notice that it's not so much trying to like use the steering to fix the problem. You need to fix the electronics that you just fried.
Oh, great. Okay. um,
Fry them again.
Do it again.
Now turn it back up.
Yeah.
Serious.
one second. So I'm gonna do a perception. That's a 33. What do I see? Do I see anything on the indicators that, or like an emergency brake or an emergency stop or anything like that?
Okay, so with that perception check and your knowledge of all of this, you quickly look for one of the access panels, and you know that there is a way for you to like bypass like the main drive and like kind of like jerry rig the auxiliary in there to like at least put power to like one set of thrusters. So like you pull it open and there are like six or no, sorry, this had 8. There's 8 different ways that you can like go to connect this. Roll an intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
23.
Okay, 23. You can decipher that like at least there's like they're going chronologically. So you go to the first two and then you're like, fuck it, and then you like break the main wire, pull it apart really quick, jam it into the other ones, and then you watch like all the front dashboard start to like flicker, and then light up again, and then like you're still kind of like brushing up against the steering. You feel the steering wheel kind of like kick on, and it starts to run away, and you now have power, but now you are pushing all of the power into this thing, and now you're going to run away. What are you gonna do to try and keep this thing from crashing into a giant fucking rock face that you're headed for?
That is a fantastic question.
You might want to know, Simon.
Everybody else is watching this thing just kind of like shankily make its way, and it looks like it's headed straight for like a very large rock outcrop.
So how close am I to the ground?
If you like look and kind of judge, you're probably about like 15 feet away from the ground.
Okay, so not far.
Not far.
Okay.
I'll look over to Sheila. 10 Goldie crashes.
Um.
Come on, buddy, you gotta go.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to actually attempt to guide it down to the ground, and in the meantime, I'm gonna flick a hand behind me to where I notice most of the drive mechanisms are, and I'm going to cast a firebolt behind me.
What?
Okay, in the hopes of what is your goal?
Disabling the drives altogether.
Okay, all right. So you're trying to hit the brake and guide it at the same time.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like guide it towards the ground and slow it down, because even if I hit the ground, I'm gonna hit the rock face.
All right, so you're successful in cutting the main power. So now that you have like a gliding angle, roll me an athletic. Actually, yeah, let's do a strength saving throw to be able to like not have, you don't have the luxury of power steering anymore. How well do you do?
Hold on. I have a thing for
Can I
this.
give him the help action?
No,
so-
I have a thing for this.
Okay.
Better elemental. So yeah, guess
I
you
can
still help,
add
yeah.
5 to that, and I can also roll again for Flash of Genius.
Flash of Genius just lets you add. It doesn't let you reroll.
I thought Flash of Genius was reroll.
No, Flash of Genius is just the plus your intelligence to the save.
Okay, so then I'll add 10 to it,
Okay.
because I can add my strength, my armor, magical strength, and a Flash of Genius.
Okay, so with that, with all of your gizmos and gadgets working in your, you are able to like, by the time this thing stops, you are now looking at like a good chunk of rock that has just entered the cabin space that has like gone away. You lost probably 50% of like the entire right side of this thing. All of the engines on it broke. The left side, those things are sputtering a little bit. But you finally get it, and then in a ceremonious, it just lurches to one side. With that being said, with the rest, that pretty much ends combat, because right as this runaway shit happens, you guys start, those of you who are closest to the crankshaft start to see coming from the northern area, from where all those vehicles were going from before, you see all these red headlights start to zipping through and cutting through the darkness, and the Riptide Riding Club, probably like 12 or 15 of them come riding through that main courtyard, through crankshafts, and you just like, they all pin down as they see this chaos and start to like encircle all of you. Finn, you're gonna watch. How do you dispatch with the last guy? Because I mean, he's not gonna make it more than like 4 rounds.
Yeah, I was gonna swim right up to him and basically lightning step within range of him, but lightning step in front of him and then slash him or dagger him.
Oh, fucking fantastic. And you can like right as you come through, like you can bury it right at the base of his neck, and then like you can you can feel the point almost eject out of the back of the neck. But
Like he's as he's going, he's gonna feel the lightning behind him, and then I'm just gonna appear in front of him.
oh
And
yeah, like while you have him by the neck, he's now like convulsing until basically until he dies.
Yep.
Meanwhile, you watch Angie rip around this corner, and this cycler is trying so hard to get away, and you just watch the engine just sonic wave obliterate this dude where like there's almost very little left of it. And then she kind of like circles and like drifts around as you guys can kind of get down to the point of where we'll end the session with the leader of the Riptide Riding Club. And if you go to your handouts, you'll see a new person called Volstag.
Oh, he looks cool.
Nice.
He's got leathers all over, leather jacket. His the back of his leathers have like 3 waves, 1 large one and then 2 side ones. He has, little pointy facial hair, these bioluminescent tattoos that go all over his skull and down to his arms and onto his feet and legs. He looks at you guys with a puffer fin needle in his mouth. What the fuck do we have here? And that's where we're in the session.
Nice.
And we'll pick up with the rest of you guys and a conversation in the crankshaft with Volstag, Angie, and the rest of the Riptide Riding crew, where you guys get to explain what the fuck a bunch of outsiders are doing down here. So we'll pick up next week, guys. Thank you, players. Thank you, everyone who stick around. Obviously, it's 10 p.m., so sorry.
Oh my god, imagine if it was 10 a.m.
Sorry, not sorry.
That would be an evil campaign.
Yeah, it would.
Thank you, guys, and we'll see you next week.